Welcome, this is Kathleen Ann, and I'm here to share with you today how to ground with sound. I'm a medical intuitive nurse practitioner and a sound and energy teacher and healer, and I love sharing the beautiful healing benefits of sound. So today, as we ground into sound, we're going to talk about all the benefits of using sound for grounding as well as many other benefits. So let's get into this beautiful presentation. Vibrations of embodiment. So why is it so important to be in our bodies? Because everything works better and we're healthier when we are in our bodies. And so how does sound help us? Well, sound is what we are. We are vibration and frequency and light. It is integral to what we are. It is the medicine of the future. Sound's been researched greatly in medical research, sound and music, and how it helps in many conditions, cardiovascular, neurological, how it helps to reduce stress, and of course, very much emotionally, music is so important for our emotional healing. Sound, again, it's the essence of who we are, and it's an excellent vehicle for grounding. And why do we need to be grounded? Well, because of what's going on in the world today. There's a lot of chaotic vibrations going on, and we need to have the sound of healing, the sound of peace, the sound of calm. I have this picture of the mountain with the snow on it. This is actually Mount Shasta with this beautiful snow. And if you've been in the snow, you know how that sound is so peaceful. It's so quiet. It's so tranquil. And that sound brings about that relaxation response. So what sounds help you to feel calm and safe? Think about this. Think about the sounds in your own environment, in your home, in your work. As a nurse, I'm aware of the sounds in healthcare environments, in hospitals, and how the fact that there's a lot of noise at times interferes with the patient's healing abilities, and how important it is to bring healing sound into healthcare facilities. And I truly believe that, again, sound is the medicine of the future, and that we will see much more in the way of sound healing coming into healthcare as we let go, release some of those limiting patterns, those patterns that just focus on illness and disease, and instead focus on health and wellness. I love this quote: "The whole world is reverberating with sound." Do you ever listen to that sound of the whole world? To listen to it, thou must unseal thine inner ears. What are you paying attention to? What are you truly listening to with your inner ears? Then shalt thou hear an unending music. So if you really listen beyond the external, what do you hear internally? What do you hear if you listen to your soul? Again, grounding and centering daily is even more vital at this time in 2024. Right now it's September, between the eclipses, and the energy has been shifting so much bringing up some chaotic energies, some stressful energies, some of those heavy, dense energies that we are releasing, and that the beautiful solar energies are bringing through this intense vibration and frequency to help us let go. But in the midst of letting go, we feel that chaotic energy releasing. So it's so important to be grounded and centered in our bodies so that we're less impacted by those shifting chaotic frequencies that are moving around in our environment. All of these shifts, we need to be grounded in our body, and that helps us to stay healthier, more balanced, and happier. So, are you listening to the sounds of Mother Earth? Are you listening to her beautiful frequencies? This is a photo of me on Mount Shasta playing my crystal singing bowls. And as I was playing the bowls and listening to the mountain, listening to the vibrations of the bowls, and just tuning into what was coming through, I felt myself leaning into the stone that was next to me, leaning into it, putting my ear against it, even listening to the vibrations and frequencies of the mountain, and feeling that support coming up from the earth, feeling that support nurturing me and resonating with the frequencies of the singing bowls and my voice. A beautiful, beautiful experience always. Everywhere I go in nature, I take my bowls many places. This is a photo of Crater Lake, which is an amazingly pristine, energetic vortex there, and a beautiful rhodochrosite bowl. So, how do you use your sound? How can we use our sound to ground and to center? Beginning with your breath. So, taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, letting that energy flow all the way down, letting your exhale move all the way down your body, down your legs, into your feet, into Mother Earth. All the way through. We are meant to be a vessel that is connected and is moving energy through our being. And with our breath is so integral to how we can be grounded and be in our body. So what is your intention with your breath and your sound? What is your intention? Be aware of that. What are you asking for? Saying a prayer or an affirmation, humming or toning. This is a beautiful crystal singing bowl of smoky quartz in a D note. So let's listen to this sound. Tone with the sound. Hum with the sound. Feeling the energy So there's those certain sounds that allow us to feel that greater connection with our body, feel into our body and into Mother Earth. And as I shared, the drum is a wonderful instrument. Feeling into the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Feeling into your own heartbeat. Feeling grounded down through your body. Feeling that sound all the way down. So the drum is a beautiful instrument for grounding. A rattle is such a simple instrument, but yet so powerful. So shaking that rattle all the way around your body and down the body, down the legs, all the way down to the feet. The rattle brings that awareness of the energy that you're holding around your body and within your body. Pay attention to how your body is responding to any sound that you play around it, the rattle, the drum. The gongs have that very deep sound that takes us even sometimes into the cosmos, into this great expansion, and also helps break up the dense energy, helps us to clear that dense energy so that we can be more grounded. Again, the larger, deeper toned crystal bowls, that deeper sound lets us ground, that deeper sound. Again, that sound of the smoky quartz bowl. And the sound of your voice, using that deep sound, coming into the deeper sound of your voice. That deep sound, feeling it go all the way down your being. Have you thought of how natural water settings help you ground? I'm sure you're like me. I love water. I love the waterfalls, the water in the rivers and the streams and the ocean. Water is an amazing element of this earth and of our bodies also. You know, we have a high degree of water, 70% generally, in our bodies. So grounding with sound in natural water settings, the water actually helps us to ground even more. If you've noticed, as you walk into the water of the river, the ocean, the lake, and you feel your feet on the earth and you feel the water against your legs, you can feel how the water just pulls the density down and off your body and helps you to connect with the earth. So the water really facilitates grounding in connection with the earth. So think about those two wonderful elements of water and earth coming together. And particularly for those who are dealing with anxiety, you know, with anxiety, your energy tends to go up and out of your body. The water helps bring that energy back down and through. Sometimes with clients who've had difficulty grounding with the earth, adding the water element really helped them to ground. and really feel into their body on a deeper level. So think about that the next time you're in a natural water setting. Think about how that really helps your grounding, your feeling of connection with your body and with the earth. Pay attention to sounds. If you're looking for a healing sound, you want a consistent frequency. You want a frequency that entrains and balances you. And notice how that consistent, healing, deep sound will balance a weaker, distorted frequency. So again, listen to this consistent sound of the crystal singing bowl. And take another deep breath and imagine and intend for this consistent sound to smoothing out your energy field matrix, balancing, smoothing, breathing, exhaling. Feeling that grounding into the earth. Feel your heart. Listen to your heart. Your heart is very connected with your frequency, with your vibration, your heartbeat. The challenge of so many heart issues and cardiovascular challenges in our culture today stems from the disconnection with the heart, the disconnection with ourselves, with our bodies, with Mother Earth. So part of the need for grounding is this need for connection. We need to be connected with the earth. We need to be connected with ourselves, and with ourselves. We need this connection with each other. We need unity. And the heart's mission is unity and love. So feel into your heart and feel into the heart of Gaia. Feel into the heart of Mother Earth. Breathe, and as you feel your feet and your body connected with the earth, ask to feel that connection and that heartbeat of Mother Earth. And as you make your sound, feel, see, hear what you need to express. Tune within, tune into your heart, and listen to what is waiting to be expressed. What is the sound that needs to come out of your being, come through your voice, come through your cells and your energy field. And know that it's those deep resonant tones that help transmute unresolved trauma. So again, that deep tone and expressing that deep tone. And as a former midwife, having worked with women giving birth, I was always encouraging them to make those deep sounds, breathing into their bodies and bringing the sound down as the baby pushed its way out. Connecting with their body and feeling the power of their sound and their body together. That's the other beautiful thing about sound is our power, our voice. Our sound is this power that we have, and we need to express it. We need that. And when we express our emotions through sound, again, we let go. We let go of the resistance. We let go of the tension. We can more easily ground. And think of that child within your inner child. Think of what your inner child wishes to express. What is any sadness, grief, trauma? And what is the joy of that child? What is the joy that maybe was stifled and unexpressed in your childhood? And this is a sweet picture of my grandson, and he has no problems expressing himself and expressing his joy and emotion and movement. He's a very active little guy. Again, sounding our emotions leads to greater ease of embodiment. Can you feel that? Can you feel as you could let go with sound? Let go, let go, let go. You're able to make more room to be in your body. So think about these beautiful humpback whales and the beautiful sound that they carry, and it carries through the ocean waters and sends healing throughout the waters. I love that water carries sound at a much faster rate than even the air does. So think about the whales, and when you need extra support for expressing your sound, connect with the whales. Connect with their big hearts and their great wisdom. Feel into that. Feel into how they express their sound. And think about all the animals and how they freely express their sound. That is just part of who they are. And it's part of us to express our authentic sound, our words, the sound of our words, as well as the sound of just the tones, the music that wants to come through. I honor you and I bless you to express your sound. It is so important. So what is so wonderful about crystal singing bowls is that they store frequency, as a bowl would do. They store this frequency, and as it moves around the bowl in waves, it's amplified. Crystal is an amplifier, and then that crystal transmits through these waves, through the body, through the energy field, moving into your cells and tissues. So that sound relaxes, and as it relaxes, everything moves more freely, the energy, the sound, the light. There have even been studies where they've shown that the membranes of the cells, certain transmitters within the membranes, light up with healing sound. So it's that light and sound works together, intricately, intimately together to bring about our healing as it realigns, recalibrates the whole being, the whole human energy field, the wholeness of all that you are. More benefits of the crystal singing bowls. Again, we talked about stress, and of course, when your stress is down, you sleep better, your immune system functions better, your nervous system functions better. Clients who receive regular sound and energy healing treatments stay healthier, maintain their health, also feel that ability to connect more deeply into their soul, into their spirit, and feel that connection and hear and listen to that, the messages and the guidance coming through as they relax and go into that deeper theta state with the sound. So the gemstones in the fusion bowls are pretty amazing because they have their own qualities and properties that they bring to the bowls and they carry out into the sound. So as we're looking for gemstones that help ground us, help us be in our body, help us to clear the denser energies, some of those gemstones would be black tourmaline. This is a wonderful stone, clearing and grounding. Malachite. Here's a beautiful malachite stone. The beautiful green nurtures the heart, and then it also has a lot of copper in it and grounding energies as well. Ruby. This is a beautiful ruby bowl with some gold in it. And it nurtures the heart energy as well as the grounding energy. And as I mentioned gold, I will mention that crystal singing bowls have minerals in them as well. So some of those minerals are gold and silver, platinum and palladium, and they all bring these amazing qualities to the crystal singing bowls. Smoky quartz and garnet. Another lovely grounding stone is red jasper. So those red colors also correspond with the red of the root chakra, which is our grounding chakra. So think about all of these things that we've talked about. The crystal singing bowls, the many different forms of sound, and especially your own voice and expressing your own sound, and how you can be supported with these instruments, with the drums, with the rattles, with the crystal singing bowls. And I love connecting you with your perfect bowl mate. So any questions that you have about crystal singing bowls and about which gemstones and which tones are most resonant for you, I can help you with that. I'm very intuitive about which bowls help you with your specific needs and feeling into the resonance between your being and the crystal singing bowl. So thank you so much for enjoying this presentation on grounding into sound and being more embodied. And I love to help you with your healing needs. My website is thesoundofhealing.net. And I have a free ebook called Intuitively Choosing and Playing Your Crystal Singing Bowl that I would love to share with you, as well as the other services that I offer. So please connect with me for sound healing training, for galactic Akashic readings and medical intuitive readings. I am at your service. So thank you so much for your listening, for being here, and for all that you do, all that you share. Many blessings.